gotta do my, gotta do the intro.
Yeah, RE2.
What a this building. What a fan. People are getting catching on to this, you know? It's like a, I saw a squirrel. Sorry, usually I got distracted. There's actually a squirrel. What would Coast Guard Chris's intro be when you get your channel?
Oh my god.
A dance.
A dance. The dance.
The dance.
The dance. Yes. Cue the dance. Old man Rivers is in my shoes. What is that? Who came up with it? Why were they actually dancing together? Why was that filmed?
I don't know if it was a promo video or something.
How could that be any way positive for the Coast Guard?
What admiral was on fucking watch?
On social media that called that, that okayed that to be uploaded. I don't know, man, but I'm sorry for your branch.
Hey, man, they authorized blue camis for us. I mean, dumb decisions are being made all day.
Yeah, very true. All right, let's hop right into this video here. Welcome back to another episode of Military Life Before and After. Here with none other than the CGC, Coast Guard Chris. This is a name that initiated years ago.
Yeah, I think Jen dubbed me.
Jen, did you
Yeah.
start the CGC?
Yeah, here in my phone. Coast Guard Chris.
Oh my
So I
god.
can thank Jen for.
I guess we can thank, so we can thank the Commander-in-Chief here of the Veteran Office.
You're welcome.
But before we hop into this video, we just wanted to announce, finally we're going to be doing the Coast Guard versus Navy Q&A video. I know you guys have been wanting that for a long time.
Can't wait.
So start leaving your questions here. On any of my videos, I'll filter them all, but Coast Guard versus Navy Q&A, we're finally going to do it. Probably film next week. We're going to film it. Yep. So start leaving your questions. We're really excited for this Q&A.
Looking forward to it.
Alright, so this video, we're going to respond to this guy's comment here. Hey, that's why we edit here.
Now I actually get to see the...
You get to see how
The magic, yeah.
all the magic.
Oh my god. I couldn't find the fucking comment. Alright, so this guy, his name is Old Navy, this dude's account. So like, we can already tell he's probably a salty. We can't curse here because it's just going up on the Facebook page for the university, but this is probably a salty sailor, probably did 20 years and is not happy with his time because he left a very concerning comment.
Right.
He says, "Hey F-stick, you're not a veteran by any means. News alert, spending 4 years pissing and moaning doesn't make you a veteran." Okay, I did 5. First off, how many did you do?
5.
Nice. Do your 20, then you can talk veteran. No offense intended to any comrades in arms. You're some piece of work. Alright, so what is this guy's deal? He's saying that you have to serve 20 years, so I had to been 20 years in to be able to help these guys and make videos about my experience? That's what he's saying here. Why isn't this guy making videos then? Let's look on Old Navy's channel and see how many videos he has.
Right.
I'm gonna go on a limb and say 0.
Probably 0, yeah.
To be a veteran, we looked it up.
Right.
The actual definition, what does it say? Read for the people.
So, definition of veteran, a person who has served in the military.
A person who has served in the military. Now, I could understand if I had only been in a year and I was medically discharged.
Right, yeah.
And I'm here talking all this stuff, you know, trying to give advice to you guys.
Right.
But no, I served 5 years. Yeah. I was at sea for almost 2, deployed in a combat area. You know, so how is...
Right, you served your time that you signed up for.
Exactly.
Which is, I mean, there's a lot of people.
A majority of people that are watching this, right? A majority of people that are watching this too are going to do a 4 or 6 year contract.
Right.
How many people actually go on to serve their full 20? All right, I actually checked out 3 sources on Google, and they're all saying about only 15% of the military go on to do 20 years and retire. 15% only. A lot of people use the military as that stepping stone. I talk about this a lot, but I use it as a stepping stone to propel this.
Right.
You know, set my life up in the future to get my free education. Right. You know, to use all these experiences that I learned in the military to do what I do now. You know, I found. And what about you? You know, what do you think about that?
we're not like. I mean, I have mad respect for anyone that does the 20 and above. I mean, my father spent 30 years in the Navy.
Right.
You know, he's a salty guy. But when I was getting out, the reaction of a lot of guys that were like mid-level, like, you know, first class, maybe had like 15 years in, it kind of rubbed them the wrong way that I was getting out.
Right.
But I honestly, the way I saw it was like these guys were either married, they had kids, so getting out wasn't an option.
They were trapped.
And they didn't like their fucking job.
Exactly. See, this comment here, it really shows you the emotional state of people that are trapped in the military, that can't get out, that want to get out, but like you said, they have families. They have to pay the bills, you know, they're trapped in this military lifestyle, and that results in bad leadership, that results in them being disgruntled, that results in them shitting on the whole chain of command.
Yeah.
And that's, you know, hopefully, you know, a lot of you guys don't have to deal with that, but I experience a lot of those types of people.
Yeah.
And like you said, you experience a lot of types of those
Right.
people. Did you experience those types of people? People that had been in 10 years or more?
He's nodding his head yes.
He's nodding his head yes, that were trapped.
Tons, especially my last command. Horrible.
My entire
Jen, did
chain
you
of
experience
command.
people like that?
Entire chain of command.
You're in charge. So, you know, this isn't an anomaly here. And this type of person, you know, what is the point of this comment?
Right.
You know, what does this achieve at all but makes himself...
This guy's got
Look,
other issues outside
you know,
of this.
Hey, that just means he was 20 years a BM, yeoman,
Yeah.
dodged the fleet, probably 19 years of that. That other 1 year is probably A school and boot camp, but that was his deployment.
Yeah.
And that's how he makes himself feel better, because he's salty. He actually endured 20 years of skating.
Right.
Not doing jack.
He's probably a 20-year skater, like you said, you know, and now is shitting on other people's success.
You know, and there's different types of veterans. There's combat veterans, which I have absolute, utterly, 100% respect for.
Mm-hmm.
You know, then there's standard veterans that do anywhere from 4 years to up to 20 to 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
But the point is, they still, like, you made a commitment to your country to serve, and whether it was 4 years or 20, it shouldn't matter.
Right.
Because you still made that commitment.
Right.
You know, and so for him to belittle people that even made that one commitment is ridiculous.
Right.
So what, everyone else that didn't join at all, are they shitbags?
Right.
So the rest of America that didn't join, are they pieces of shit?
This is the type of people that sets a bad precedence for veterans.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, so we wanted to shed some light on this topic, and this. Thank you for the comment, because it allowed us this chance to elaborate on it and give a little different side.
I'm curious if Mr. Old Salty would give us a...
Please, yeah,
you know, let us know what you did in the Navy.
Old Navy.
What was your job specifically?
Let us know,
Yeah.
like what Coast Guard Chris is saying. Let us know what you did. Share some comments with us. You know, what was your job? Why you're so upset?
I've met plenty of people in the military, like in the Coast Guard, that never went on a ship once.
Right.
And they spent their whole term on land, and I'm talking like 20 years.
And those were and he probably talked a lot of shit too.
Yeah, and
thought
those,
he was
yeah,
hot. Yeah.
When I knew I was only going to do my 4-year term, so I made it a point to make sure I was on a ship, so that when I got out, I could say I was truly in the Coast Guard.
Right.
I did the stuff that the Coast Guard says that, like, they stand for.
Right. And I chose my job the same way.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to work on the flight deck. I wanted to work with aviation. You know, do something cool, do something exciting. That I'd be, you know, not that to say you're not going to be proud of being a yeoman. David over here might have some other opinions on that. But, you know, I just, myself, for my personality and your personality, we wanted excitement. We wanted to be on the ship, experience
What if
it.
he actually worked for 20 years at Old Navy?
Yeah. Oh,
Wow, dude. So this guy's just an Old Navy
Just trying to
employee.
point
Yeah.
I just like it.
Sell the jeans at a discount.
20 years.
But thank you guys so much for coming out, episode 33. Many more videos to come here. Coast Guard Chris, the Q&A will be up next week. Leave your questions below for Coast Guard versus Navy Q&A. We're going to shoot it next week. Show some love on the Cal Lutheran Facebook page. The link will be below. It is a Facebook page for our university here, for our veteran center. So not only will it help us, help the university, if you guys ever want to go here, you'll already have a resource. And we're always here to answer any questions you guys need for your benefits, for education after the military. But yeah, thank you so much, social media below as always. Coast Guard Chris, thanks for being on the show. Q&A next week. See you guys soon. Good boy.
Later.
Like, I've never met any of the spec ops or any of those communities, any
Super humble.
common communities. Yeah, they're all quiet about it.
The people that are, you know, that you'll come across, like the SEALs, the Spec Ops guys, those are the most humble people you'll ever meet.
Or not to drop names, but Matt Best, the Ranger.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing there. They're not disgruntled. I mean, everybody has their own experiences, but
Right.
they're like, you know what? Fuck it. It was my time. We're all veterans.
Right.
Let's hug it out.
Exactly. Let's fucking hug it out.
Yeah.
I mean, let's freaking hug it.
So many edits.
Frickin' frackin'.
It's your culture to cut.
I know. We've been doing really good here though, trying to keep it under wraps. I've been really.
It's just your Rams game.
I get in the mode, you know, and I just start spewing how I feel.
Did you just say Rams game?
The Rams game.
Oh, the Rams.
Oh, we have to wrap up the video.
You are so little and petite, but to me you are extra, extra sweet.
My God.
You're evil like a hobbit.